Hey guys, Unicorn Bandu here, welcome back to another video. So, Chantal decided to go live earlier and she just uploaded, hold on, peace, just peace, nothing else. And I do have a question for you guys before we get started, kind of off topic, but like, I wanted to like turn my fan on for a second to see how the noise is when this is on, because I am from the south and, you know, naturally, when I film these, I get excruciating. I get really hot because I don't have my fan on and I'm from the south, so, you know, hot. I mean, is that like too much? You know, let me know. I will turn it back off. With that out of the way, let's see what our baby girl is up to.
Hey. Hello. Bees are horrific. How are you doing? I'll try not to play with my hedgehog, but I did it wrong today. Oh my gosh. Uh, that's my brat wine.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip forward because I don't feel like listening or watching her. I mean, both are very accurate, but I don't want to watch her play with her hijab.
Mothers out there. Um, those who are with us today and those who are not. Salah bought these and they're so delicious. I don't know if you ever had these. Sun-kissed.
Oh yeah, and also Happy Mother's Day. I forgot to mention that, sorry.
Orange drink. It's not even gonna lie and say it's real orange juice, but it's fortified with vitamin C. You had a dream about Jason? He's a wuss. Just, I don't know how you run away from these people and they catch up like that. She defended you on panel. No way. Which Rhonda? Because there's a few. Is the Rhonda with the parrot? Deirdre. Oh, you freeze them? That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna try these Pop Pops and show you what they're like. Just, I want to show you, but I'm not hungry, but... Oh, okay, I missed out on all this drama. Sorry. This is what it looks like. You know who would love these? Howie. Babe. Thanks, Anna. Yes, Rhonda with the parrot. No way. Hi, P&V.
I mean, I'm also surprised that anybody would defend you at this point, but yeah, now weirder things have happened.
Yeah. Hi, Stan.
Okay, since she's literally just not doing anything and we're already 3 minutes, I'm just gonna... Oh god, she has a shisha.
Reduce them, you have to wonder about their credibility if something ever did pop up.
Wait, credibility about what? Of course, I skipped a little bit too far ahead.
No, that my Marissa is not the same Marissa. No. Don't listen to people, yeah. Babe, this weirdo creature. Just like, yeah, the making up emails and lies and everything like that is just too much for me. Flop, we went out like 4 o'clock. It wasn't bad, but down by the water, it didn't feel hot at all, actually. Haters gonna hate, ignore them, I know. This is making my head look extra eggy because of the way I have it wrapped a few times around my neck. She said Salah asked her to twerk. Please. Like, the funny thing is, there's no proof of this whatsoever. We're still waiting. You know, still waiting on being outed by Sam's Bar Lounge. Hi, Trixie. Like, there's no proof whatsoever of any of these claims. None. Because guess what? They don't exist. If they did, they would have already been produced. Number two, if it's taking this long to produce them, you have to wonder about their credibility if something ever did pop up.
Okay, I mean, Chantal, with that same argument though, where's your marriage certificate? You can cry about all these DMs between you and Missy Moo and this and that, but where's your marriage certificate? If you have it, show it. Your own words, your own logic. If it's taking this long to see it, I mean, must be faking it, right?
I made lasagna for Salah. Golden Girl, Chantal. Yes! Oh, I'm glad, Golden Girl, it went okay. Yeah, no, for sure, rest up. And come back and bees when you feel good, you know? A plus soon, hopefully. I'm glad you were okay, Golden Girl, yes. Thanks, babe. Hi, Twice Divorced. Putting cheese whiz in lasagna. Okay, I now put cheese whiz in everything. Kraft cheese whiz in everything.
That
It's so
explains a
good.
lot.
My new addiction is those cheesy spicy noodles though. You're missing the mysterious window? She says in a month the truth will come out, and she's getting her info from a friend of Salah's. She's such a liar. Okay. You guys, I mean, I always outed myself. There's nothing. I'm actually really glad though that like I need to undo my thing a bit, make it different. I'm glad that these people reveal themselves before we trust them more, you know? And in my opinion, it's just disgusting to say, like, I don't know, just to make up lies, like pure, blatant lies. 100%. Imagine a married woman contact random guys. Yeah, I know. And they try to say, well, you had OnlyFans. Yeah, before I was married. Sure. Before I was married and before I was Muslim, I did a lot of things. I did a lot of things that, you know, I'm not the proudest of. I mean, I'm not really ashamed because everyone has a past. And honestly, I don't have a criminal record. I didn't actually do anything to like hurt anybody. Myself, maybe, sure. But yeah, I was messed up, you know? So.
Yeah, that still doesn't give you the right to shame another woman for seemingly no reason. I'm not defending anyone in particular here, but just like a general kind of statement there. Just because you did something, like that does not give you, me, or anyone else a right to judge anything a woman does with their life, their body, what they choose to do with it. That's none of your dang business, Chantal. You're starting to sound like a U.S. senator at this point. Jesus.
Yeah, Ghostface Gamer, that will never happen. I wish. We are going to make a tour of the new apartment after everything, yeah, for sure. We will. Thanks, Anna. Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice here. We're just like working on decorating and like fixing it up a bit, but not too much. I mean, we're not going to be getting like super into decorating. Hi, Lo-Fi. Oh, I don't know. I'm so tired tonight, guys. Rebbe, hi, Rebbe. What did Trixie say? I missed it. Music who's a mad bint who's but her she does not your bestest friend. Well, she messed it up, not me. Hi, Kelly. Thanks, Aaron Fox. How are you? My shisha's not working right. Yeah, we have central air, Anna. We do. But what was I gonna say? Hi, Ava.
Oh, I know what you were gonna say. It's God.
We will be working on the decorations of the apartment. Yeah, yeah. We have central air. You have to have air conditioning or central air here. You would die in the summer. For sure, you would die like 100%. It's so hot. It's so hot, but it's only hot for like really hot for part of the day, and then the temperature drops a bunch. Central air is king. Is beginning to get hot. Yes. What do you mean, A plus? Who is it? So yeah, I don't really have much to say. I didn't know Rhonda defended me. I didn't see any of that. We really don't like just sit around and watch the drama that's going on in Cornwall. I'm impulsive, so if I like...
Sure you don't. Just like how you magically didn't know that people were talking about you on Twitter. How would you know if people were talking about you on Twitter if you weren't on Twitter? Chantal, you got some explaining to do.
Catch somebody saying something in my comments or something, I catch wind of something, I react to it right away impulsively, then I delete it, but I don't go around and like stew and look around and like, Yeah, we just don't, it's not good for anyone's mental health. I don't know how people do that on a regular basis. I just don't get it, but whatever.
Because it's fun. I can check and see what kind of bull you're up to and go do something else for a while if I want to, or I can stew as much as I like. Girl, you are not my mom. I can do whatever I want. And plus, also, I'm not living in Kuwait and a luxury fart box. Seems like a you problem.
You know, it's not good for anyone. So thank you for all those who were like, came into Salah's live stream. That was so much fun. Like, I love watching horror games and taking digs on Ashley and hanging out with Beezers. It's nice to be a participant of the chat sometimes instead of like being the one on screen. Like PNV. The silver, it's like a purplish silver, I don't know. Thank you. I wish Sam could come here, yeah. Oh really, Aisha? Weird. Come hang out sometime. Keep doing your thing, it's the best revenge. Yeah, just living your life. I mean, that's all we're trying to do, you know? Huh. I don't know, A+. I'm just trying to not pay any attention, you know, to anybody because it's sickening. I'm not hungry. Ew. Unsub and unsub. Yeah, true. If you're not getting notifications, I think unsubbing and then resubbing helps. Oh, perfectly imperfect. That's not right. Movie gal, I'm not responsible for anyone's actions. Hi, Tracy! 1 kg of deli meat. I can go through that and with one person. Yeah, movie gal, I'm not responsible for other people's actions. I have very little sympathy for that person because they completely were super invasive and doxed a lot of my information unapologetically.
But you didn't have any problem with that same person doxing other people's personal information, did you, Chantal? I didn't think so. Quit being selective.
I think that if you put yourself out on the internet, and you're nasty, then you can also expect people to come for you. So, what can I say?
Okay, then why are you being so butthurt about her speaking up and, telling us things? Chantal, if you put yourself out on the internet and you're nasty, don't be surprised. I swear she just makes rules up, but then they terms and conditions apply there. Just a little asterisk at the very top of that statement.
That might sound nasty, but it's very easy to find people's full names on here, No, it's true. I mean, oh my god, I love Tangelos. I love pomelos too. But yeah, I'm not accountable for what other people do, at all, She's a public figure, exactly.
Again, same logic. So are you. You're also a public figure. So why do you care if Missy Moo's telling all of your dirty secrets then, Chantal?
Hallie! He's loving the new place. Hold on, guys. I have to use the bathroom.
You've been there. You couldn't have just went beforehand? Okay.
Taylor Swift? She's still doing music? Frozen stuff is good for the hot. True. Turkey is having election zero vision. Making a picture of half Pete and half Salah. I mean, why would they do that, right? Yeah, that's stupid. They don't.
Because they look identical to one another, Chantal. That was the whole point, being they look identical to one another. They still do.
Don't even look anything alike.
Has she seen the photo? I mean, if your husband didn't think so, then why did he immediately get a haircut and grow out his beard to make him not look like Pete's? You explained that, Chantal? Because that haircut came really fast after that photo was, that comparison photo came out.
No offense, but just the green. The green is illegal here. I went from a country where it's 100% legal to having one on every corner to being completely illegal. I'm adoptable. They did after they edited to make it look the same. Exactly. Yeah. Like, I guess if you put it that way, facial hair, whatever. Squeaky from 2 months. Ready, set, bees. Ready, set, be squeaky from. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Anna, I don't know. Like, it's so weird. Obviously, very mad about, like, me defending myself. I don't get it. Hi, Malik. Dainty woman. You've been asking me to go live, so here I am.
No, we haven't. I promise you, we have not been asking you to go live. You could have stayed offline.
I'm trying to think of a movie we can watch later. Technically, Lois, I've been here and there. I need to be back at it consistently. I've gone like a few times, but oh gosh, Anna, I don't know. I'm so disgusted. Honestly. But I don't email people. Scream. The new Scream. Yes, babe. Oh, Renfield. Does that have Nicolas Cage? Oh, Green Grapes. I don't email people out of spite. They're family members. Like,
No, you don't.
I don't do.
You don't email people, Chantal, but you sure do. Can't call CPS on people, though. Remember that? Yeah, you don't email them, but you sure can call.
That stuff. Yeah. Really not Deirdre? You think so, Aisha? Even if it was from Teen's ass. Good for you just going. I only went twice. It wasn't for me. I couldn't do the public sweating and groaning in pain. Oh, the gym, yeah. You could pass for a Syrian or Lebanese. Levantine Arabs. You don't even look Canadian anymore. Oh! Thank you.
Yeah, the Queen of Cornwall doesn't look Canadian at all. I don't know how people get them confused. She just looks completely different. God.
Hear that, babe? I'm Syrian now. Stop it. Hi, Rhonda. You feel like she wants to laugh? Remember she made that joke about trading? No thanks. No offense.
Just because you say no offense doesn't mean nobody can take offense to it, Chantal.
My husband is the handsomest ever, and I'm never letting him go.
I mean, you're right. You might not let go of him, but he's definitely going to be letting go of you sometime, at some point, Chantal. Just keep lying to yourself.
Aren't you handsome, Miss Babe? Yes. On the Scream franchise is Sydney, Gale, and Dewey. Oh, Gale? I don't like Gale. Sydney's the main character, right? I'd rather die to touch her. She always up your ass about everything still is. I know, now she's like a friggin' animal control expert, like doing several videos about how I mistreat my hamster. Like, get a life. Oh my god.
I mean, if multiple people are telling you, hey, this might not be the best for your hamster, instead of being like, oh yeah, maybe I should look into it, no. Oh my god, get a life. If multiple people are telling you, Chantal, you might want to look into it. Just a little thought there. I'm not sure if it, didn't click the first time or something, but, you're not always right. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you're not always right. I'm not always right. I'm wrong about a lot of things, actually. But you know what? It's fine. I'm here.
Trying to stir up drama. So trying to mess up people's lives and reputations for fun. Yay. Sounds very mature. I could think of other things you could do. Hi, baby mama. She's an animal hoarder. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Her animals don't always look unkempt. Like, please. Yeah, plus I should have listened to you guys. I give people the benefit of the doubt until they do something to me. And then if they do something to me that reveals who they are and ruins the trust, that's it for me. I don't ever take these people back in my life. And that's why, like, with Shannon, for example, um, even when I accepted her friendship again, when she called me from the Dominican, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, we've been friends for a long time. But then it didn't sit right with me when I like went back and like saw like snippets of things she said about me, like really disgusting things, like calling me a fat see you next Tuesday. Like,
Oh, like you have never, ever, at any given point in time, called someone that word before, Chantal. You don't get to use that. Sorry, you've said a lot worse about people. Quit being this. Oh my god, something mean, girl. You've called people worse things. You not remember what you called Stabby? You know, wanting him to be hanged by the president of Egypt. Remember that? Yeah, that's not very nice either, Chantal. Pick and choose and very selective memory, but like, you know, oh my god, one person says one thing wrong about me and just shut up.
even like, even when we were mad at each other that time, I never said those nasty things about her. So I mean, I can't. If people go too far with me, it's hard for me to forgive them, and I just don't want them in my life anymore. You know. So I know it sounds harsh, but her dog always howls at her. Babe, yep. So yeah, she said y'all stole water from the camp where Salah was meeting his secret love child. Please. As if I would ever let my man ever be anywhere without me or with.
Okay, where's he at right now? Where does he go when he goes to work? Where's he at when he gets you food? Away from you, Chantal. Quit playing stupid. Like, the more that she deflects from the fact that he might have a kid with and another wife with someone else really is really, really pissing her off. And, like, that makes me think that that's more credible. Like, the fact that she's holding on to it for dear life and be like, absolutely not. That's absolutely not true. You guys don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Yeah, sure, okay.
Another woman. Like, that makes no sense. That's so stupid and reaching for anything. Talking in circles, I know. Mm-hmm. Hey, Stan. Did she really make a habit out of reminding you of personal errands, appointments? No, she never. No, like, I didn't talk to her that much. Like, she would send me like a whole bunch of voice messages and like just talking about the haters. And she sent me that information on T and Sass's daughter. I don't remember. We just like shit talked haters.
Yeah, again, you didn't mind when she was doing it to other people, but the second that she turned on you and started doing the same thing to you, Chantal, that's when you have a problem with it. You can stay mad for all I care.
And then Salah always talked to her husband, like never anything bad, just like, you know, like I was always there. So minus the when we had that fight. I mean, she has absolutely nothing. Nothing. I mean, like if the email was proven it wasn't for me, because the sent I can show you sent emails from years ago.
Also, that wasn't an email. That was a public comment or like a direct message through Missy Moo's parents' like website thing. I don't know the whole story behind that. I'm not gonna pretend, but like they have a website and it was sent there and the person filled out their info as Chantal. It could be that it could be Chantal, it could not be Chantal. It's kind of a 50-50. But from what I've gathered on Twitter, that's what's going on. I have a feeling that Chantal would stoop that low and playing like, oh my god, guys, no, it's not me. Wow, no, it's not me, guys. Okay.
Ago since I started my channel, they all say from Foodie Beauty. So even if I changed my handle, it would just be recent emails that say Chantal Sevo or Foodie Beauty. It wouldn't be old ones. Number two, if it was sent from a forum, anyone can put anyone's email in there. Anyone's. You know?
I don't know, that and the fact that you keep harping on this email, missing, that makes me feel like there's some sort of truth hidden in between the lines that you're really mad got out, if I'm being honest. But, of course, take everything with a grain of salt, but, you know, might be more than meets the eye with this one, especially.
Oh, Rhonda, yeah, I heard you defended me. Beezers unite! What about when she said Salah has a child and y'all met at the desert to get together? How does she, like, she's just inventing things. Like, how does she even know, like, anything that we do? I never talked to her really about our daily lives. Like, you know, I didn't really talk much about much. Like, I don't know. Hi, K-Bella. Hello.
Oh, mentioned it tiny itty bitty little bit, and then deflect. Hi guys, I always see you. You're not sly like that. Like the last time that she did that, she was like, you know, talk. Oh my god, like the neighbors are cooking something, girl. You don't have the cats anymore to do that, so you try to anything else to deflect because you mentioned it. Okay.
It's the stupidest theories for people are like, oh yeah, sure, makes sense. I knew he had a Muslim wife. He has a Muslim wife.
Not you, but okay.
Even if the email was you, I don't honestly see the problem. She's crazy. Maybe her mom needs to know. But like, I don't do that. I don't think about her like in my daily life. I don't think to how am I gonna like get her back. Like I'm not like that. I just leave people if I don't like them. I don't watch them. I don't want anything to do with them. And she should take the same route. You know.
Okay, but also if you don't watch them, how did you know someone pointed out like a warm, like the light bulbs above, how they were two different, like one was cold, one was warm? How would you know that unless if you watched a certain reactor, Chantal? Just a little bit curious.
Even if all those things were true, how's it anyone's business? Well, that's true, yeah. She said you're paying Salah to train you to be a Muslim wife, so Natur will take you back. What? Oh yeah, because he's such a good Muslim, and it's a requirement for me to be Muslim to be with. Like what? Like, none of it even makes sense. Like he's with a non-Muslim now. Duh. She's basically just like she's been rejected by Beezer,
So quit being ableist, Chantal. That's not very nice.
now she's just throwing out any stupid wild. She's parodying every dumb thing that the reactors and haters have reached for.
Nah, and this is all like pretty. I mean, there's a few things here and there that's been kind of speculated, but the fact that it's making you this mad that, you know, some of that stuff is being, you know, confirmed, big quotation marks there, grain of salt there, again, makes me feel like there might be some sort of truth to something that she said, or maybe just one tiny thing, but Chantal, you don't like when other people talk about your business, but you love when other people talk about other people's business. Stay mad.
Exactly, and all the reaction channels are you gobbling it up for content. Like
No, I watch you, and I sometimes rarely watch Amberlynn. That's pretty much it. Sorry.
Foodie Beauty. She went real life. Did she go too far? No, Foodie Beauty didn't go real life. It wasn't me, and I proved it. But or they just take that like okay, even if technically my email proves that I didn't email, but it doesn't prove that there wasn't like I didn't do it on a web form or whatever. But you don't have proof that I did. So why take that as truth and make it your content because you're desperate for content. Period.
I didn't. You're welcome.
Yeah, like a hyena, pack of hyenas, the ghost face. She must be pissed that you forgot about her and moved on. Those of us who have been here for years know how weird Missy was inserting herself in your life. Weirdo, yeah. I'm not sure not Muslim anyway, because real Muslims don't live with a lady doo-doo without being married. Exactly. She said not to send her a shut-up order. Unhinged, is it? I know I'm on the other side of the world, away from all these freaks. Away from FFG, away from Shannon, away from that guy who showed up at my neighbor's house. Who else? And now you don't go to the camp because you're jealous and can't handle it. So why would I stay with him then? Why? If he has a wife and children in a desert somewhere, why would I stay here? Really?
Papers. You promised him papers, and you guys pretty much lied about each other. You know, allegedly, the theory that makes sense. You guys essentially catfished each other, and now, you know, the plan was for you to take him to Canada, but you can't now because of your here recently figured out, debt problems. So you're kind of stuck there just kind of waiting everything out until everything blows over. So either you pay it or, it goes away. I'm not Canadian. I'd have no knowledge of that, but that's why you're basically essentially stuck there, and you're broke, and you probably can't even get out of this apartment.
What's the incentive other than love for being with him right
Papers.
now? Like, it's so stupid. I can't. You're a hypocrite, yeah. That turd is not a man, period. Exactly. It took me meeting a real man to realize this.
Oh, like Salad Twink can even open up a jar of pickles on his own. Come on. Please.
Away from Matt's jam. I remember when he showed up and I was freaked out. It's because I didn't know who he was. I get freaked out when people show up at my house. I don't like it. It's very invasive. Even if I like you, like, even if people come over that I like and they don't tell me they're coming over, like, I won't answer the door. Like, I need to mentally prepare for your presence in my life. You can't just show up and expect me. I'm not one of those people. Like, people in this part of the world, you show up at their house, they come in, they make you dinner. They're very hospitable. But I'm not like that. I'm still Western. Okay. Hi, Carolina. Oh, we're saying that he's not a real man. You too, Heron Fox. Thanks for beezing. Even when I knew you were, I didn't show up because it felt weird. You don't know me. I mean, if you see me in public and you want to say hey, that's different. Like, go ahead. I don't mind. They can be dangerous. Yeah. I'd block my bestie if she showed up uninvited. He would have burned down my house. Nikocado lost some weight. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I need to be prepared for you. Like, I can't just, like, you can't just show up, man. Like, I need to clean. I need, like, 2 days notice to clean, mentally prepare. I'll stand by the door and watch you knock if you show up without calling. Exactly. I mean, she's probably the one making up the most insane, contrived drama of everyone. Just flat out lying, making up, like, it makes me wonder, like, what other things she's done. You saw that ghost in his Cham's house when he burned down his house. People shouldn't just show up at anyone's house, let alone a YouTube creator you've never met. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I have to agree with her there. Yeah, don't just show up at other people's houses, please. Especially if you don't know them and they're just like a YouTuber and you guys don't know each other like that. No. Please don't.
So I'm fixated on my lipstick not being even. Eh.
Okay, I didn't want to mention it, but like since another person mentioned it, it's been bugging me up the wall, but I didn't want to be that petty, but thank you, person, for mentioning it.
No. I don't like that. I don't like surprises like this. So, he abused SJ. He's either in love with you or wants to wear your skin, much like you. I don't know. I think, like, he's probably just lonely for friends or something. I don't know. But, who likes sequels of movies? Me! Depends on the sequel. Hi, Anastasia! Hi! Would like to be on her way to Kuwait if she could. I don't get it. I don't get these people who do something and then, like, they act completely insane after. Like, every single person who I like had a falling out with goes and makes a channel about me. Like, how are you such a hypocrite? Like, how do you do such a flip from, like, being like almost like an ass kisser to, you know what I mean by that though? Like I'm sure we have the DMs between Salon Mr. Moo and Mrs. Moo would chime in and communicate through him, and like they were like 100% supporters, like 100%, And my real friends didn't just turn on me because they believed everything FFG said. No. You watched Megan? Salah really loved that movie. Hey, babe, you liked Megan. Oh, sorry, Tracy. Foodie real doll. Where's your comment? Yes, baby, I love that movie. It's pretty good. I don't get scared to movies, though. I just giggle. Really? Worry about your 100 animals and stay out of it. Like, they should make Megan too. They will.
Okay, apparently Chantal doesn't know what spoilers are, so we're just gonna skip forward a little
bit. I would let you in. Well, I said that to Missy last night. What happened to her being a good person who would never talk bad even if they weren't friends? Yeah. Well, that turned out to be a lie. A lie. Just like everything else. I had to leave the theater 50 Shades of Grey. Really? Was it just too stupid? I don't like watching like those kind of movies, like intimate movies and with other people. It's like weird when like the makeout scenes, like you're just sitting there like, eh. Especially with like family. No, never. Oh, Andy and Sanj and oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, can we speed her up a little bit because I'm not even halfway done and I'm. We'll see.
Thanks for the support. You don't deserve your waste your value time on such a weirdo fake like her. Yeah, exactly. And disgusting, like saying Salah was leaving her lewd messages or something like that. I heard. Are you serious? Please, proof. We need proof. Like the thing is, also she's not releasing any DMs between us because they would make her look even worse. She was the one, doxing people. Like we both talk shit about haters, but so what, you know?
The fact that you supported that, the fact that you were okay with that, the fact that you were friends long enough for her to dox people. That's the reason. That's disgusting.
I don't know. and then like remember when she called just Breezing Casey Anthony? That was low. He was messaging her, yeah, and then accidentally came out that I was really her husband and him talking. It was always her husband and Salah talking. She messaged Salah first. He answered once when I was right there, and he asked me if he could answer her. And then that was it. Oh, Anastasia, just a former.
Oh, back when Salah actually had some sort of moral values, but look how far the mighty have fallen.
Former Beezer. She was always sending me messages and sharing stories. Like, what the yeah. Like, I don't know. Yeah, right, Aisha? Didn't you find... Isn't it weird? Like, you don't just... I'm like... That would be like me just going and messaging her husband, like, randomly. Like, why would I do that? Yeah. I don't know. And then she made, like, a weird joke about trading. No thanks. Never gonna happen. I don't know. Salah is not trash like a certain somebody was. He doesn't message random women from the internet who throw themselves at him with nudes. I never understand women who do that. They see a woman is with a man, so they go and message him with nudes. Like, it's so weird. Like, why don't you just... It's mental illness. Like, why don't you just find a man of your own?
Oh, so women are sending... Oh, Chantal. I don't think those are just random women. I don't think those are beezers. Oh, so she just told on herself that they're getting... Salah's getting random women's nudes. Keep telling on yourself, Chantal. Thanks for that.
You know what I mean? Ava Hurtol's next. Stop it. Yeah, exactly. And it's against the religion. It's against our marriage. It's against the culture. I don't know. It's evil, really. Goat. Yeah, for sure, K-Bella. Like, I don't know. I can assure you, Salah was not hitting on anybody. He's not like that at all. At all.
Ma'am, you really don't know him. I have a feeling that we know Salah a lot more than you do, Chantal, and that's really saying something. We can read in between the lines with him. You, for some reason, are just so blinded by love that you can't see it. It's such funny, sad, pathetic, kind of all wrapped into one little grape leaf, if you will.
You want to see Howie? I could go get him. He's in the spare room.
Don't.
Even I never added Salah. Weird. Yeah, that would, like I never added... I don't even remember. I think like maybe down the line. I don't think so. I think I became friends with her husband like a long while after we were all friends, but I think that's about it. I don't know. Howie, I leave his cage open with the spare room door closed. It's like completely Howie proofed, and he like loves just like running around in there on his own. Of course, she messaged him. She's totally the married type to want to speak to another man considering herself or something. Yeah. And like, who cares if like these random dudes were like messaging her? That happens to everyone on Instagram. You're not special. Like Salah, like just because he knows somebody, like Instagram people, like a guy from the Middle East doesn't mean he has control over who those people message. It's probably not even affiliated to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
The main word there, Chantal, is probably not. There's always that little probability that he may. They may, she may, whoever. Oh, delusion. I love it.
I have so many message requests in my inbox from people like that. How's my mom? She's really well. Yeah, they had a great Mother's Day. I did talk to her quite a bit today. It's kind of hard, like, not being there because I'm always with her on Mother's Day, but... Oh, JJ, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who lost their mothers. My grandmother, it was hard for my mom, actually, today. Cause...
Yeah, I don't feel like listening to the woman that abandoned her grandmother for a crackhead, so skip forward a little bit.
They out her as well. The temperature today was like 38. It was so hot earlier in the day, but I don't go out usually in the day. Tracy Beezer, never mind. Women who slide into your husband's DMs with nudes are the most insecure women on the planet. Yeah, they're looking for like some kind of weird approval, eh? Like, it's so weird. People did that all the time with you know who, and he like would talk with like every single one of them behind my back. I'm so glad I dropped all that trash. So disgusting. 100%.
Well, I mean, you guys were never in a serious relationship, so by all means, he can. Why? Because you never were in a relationship with a man. Well, man, I'm using the term man, big, huge quote letters, right? You guys can't see it, but like big quotations there.
Okay, Bella. Let them talk about you, just bringing you more views, laughs on them. Yeah, true. Maybe she needs a month to fabricate some new messages from her weird dolls. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna take a month to produce the soup. Would you think they're credible after a month? Why do you need a month?
Okay, well, why do you need 7 months to prove that you have a marriage certificate? I'll wait.
Let's see them now. Let's see the messages now that we messaged them. That Salah messaged you. Didn't happen. That's why they're not there.
Yeah, same logic. You guys aren't married. That's why he's not there right now. Same logic, Chantal. Eat it.
Monty don't believe the emails from you. He thinks she created it from off the internet. Something smart, he said. For a change. Something smart. For once. It's true. It's so obviously fake. What did Rhonda say? I didn't think she would have shown it. She's a liar and looks stupid. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna let her spaz out because that's exactly what she's doing. Spazzing with her little weird short videos every 5 seconds. And ignore. Or try to, but the hypocrisy, I swear. I swear. I swear. This you doing well, so they need to pull drama out of their ass. I hope you, yeah, true. I hope you hit 1 million subscribers. Thank you, Ghostface. That's so nice. I don't know if that will ever happen. I have yet to even hit 100,000.
Yeah, because 99%. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. 85% of your current subscribers are just dead. They don't interact. They don't view your video. They don't watch your videos. They don't go to your live streams. They don't comment. They're just dead subs. They don't interact with you at all.
You can't tell me Missy isn't on something. Yeah, the way she acts, eh? Like her, like all spazzed out. Not the good kind of weird either. Yeah, like if you don't like something she does, she tries to ruin your life.
Oh, kind of like Chantal. If you don't get in a relationship with her because, she paid you, then she tries to ruin your life. Wow, you're making a lot of great points tonight, Chantal. Great job.
A plus, really? That's weird. She try to fabricate anything to get clout. Yeah, it's so disappointing though whenever it's somebody who you thought was like your friend. And they turn out to just be like trash. Laughs like a witch. Her eyes are all glossy and funky looking. I know, she talked about just Breeze having crazy eyes. She's even 100 times worse crazy eyes. Like, please. For sure. Actually, I can stand just Breeze way more than Missy Moo, 100%. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, for sure. I would have to say, for sure. Yeah, you're right, Carolyn. It gives her fuel to make another video. Exactly, she's gonna make 30 videos now on this, for sure. I think she's got the hots for Salah. I mean, he is sexy, with no offense to you, Chantal. No, that's okay, I know. I told you, babe. No, he is handsome. I don't like to brag, but I think that's why people try to like cut him down, like, oh, they nitpick his body like as if they have the body of Pamela Anderson. Like, please consider the source. I saw like FFG calling other people uggos or Charlie ugly. Ma'am, you wish you looked like Charlie. You wish. You wish. Really. Don't bring looks into it because you're gonna lose every time. I don't get it. A plus, that's true. Yeah. FFG calling Salah fat. I about passed away. I know, we just sat there and blinked like, is this the Twilight Zone? Is it? I had to tend to the baby kittens I have. Oh, I want one. Card doesn't decline. People who sit behind an avatar, don't show their face, and talk about other people's looks are the biggest cowards in life. Biggest.
Okay, well then I'm a coward then. Fight me.
She's jealous you have a hot man and she can't handle it, so she's got some. Like if my audience, like if I invented a whole man to my audience, you guys would call me out 100%. Nobody.
We have, and then you told on yourself. Try again.
He calls her out. Yeah, Carolina. That's jealous people always body shame others.
Ma'am, what? Yeah, you have before multiple times. So thank you for confirming that.
100%. Aww. Be the stray cats, babe. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Rebe, like it's so hypocritical. What a Gemini gem. The kittens just opened their eyes about 2 days ago. They're so cute. One is like gray, all like BBJ. Hi, Megan.
She's really trying to pull in the cats thing to get a reaction out of the community. I see what you're doing, Chantal. It's not working. Oh, let that poor cat rest. She's in a better place now. Away from you, anywhere away from you is a better place. It's wonderful. I love that for her. I love that for you, Chantal, the most.
I can't help it. I feed all stray animals. I know. I can't help it either. That's why we have a bag of cat food. But people are right. We need to bring some water too and mix it in with the cat food. That way they're more hydrated. Because I don't know where they get their water from, but they must. They must survive somehow. I think other people, like, they hang around shops a lot. And I think the shopkeepers, you know, like, you have some kittens. Oh, the cat was supposed to be male. Beezing. I love to feed the stray cats. I know I got you into liking cats, eh? Because Salah was more just like, I guess he liked cats, but he respected animals, but he's never had pets really. So I might go watch her drag FFG because I've heard so much about it. Yeah, it was really funny because she's so deadpan about it when she drags her, and she's so like fluid, like, and the burns run deep. She ducks her own from her friend Froggy and eggs. Oh really? I don't know about that tea. What's going on? Like, there's a whole bunch of tea with like MFWA and her like boyfriend or something. I would adopt all strays if I were single, but my husband is in my freaking way. Same Rebe. So love the logical one. I need to iron my curtains. I thought they would straighten out after eventually on their own. She's a flub, I don't care. Mine were born on the 3rd. Aw, it is that season. I think that orange cat we fed was pregnant, you could tell. They must hide their kitten somewhere. Let's go take one. The problem is, I don't think I would want a kitten. They're too much. I would want a cat that's already like spayed, everything, you know, and just already like trained, and maybe 1 or 2, like BBJ was 1 or 2 when I got her.
Don't think I need to explain why I'm skipping forward.
So that was a mistake. It wasn't intentional. So you can't come for me anymore with that, you know. Oh, why am I getting an Uber Eats ad pop up? I don't even live there. Rubbing her nose constantly looks like opiate addiction. You think so? I don't know. But she does do that a lot, yeah. I have a cat and dog inside. Anyways, I'm tired of all these people.
Girl, we're tired of you too. Don't worry. The feeling is very much mutual.
He has been neutered. He's big and beautiful and has blue eyes. He used to being inside. Aww. Like, we have like the space for a cat. We just not sure, like, future is uncertain about what we're gonna do. So, but we have Howie even. I don't know. Like, we have a lot of windows. So for a cat tree, they would love to look out the window. It is midnight 30 here. I'm behind. What's going on? What do you mean? We talked about so many things, Rig. She dresses up and shows up at my house. Yeah. Which is worse, exactly. And then takes thousands of dollars from people who are so concerned about BBJ, but are not concerned enough to find out if she's even alive right now. I had a nightmare about that. Like, I just pictured BBJ, like, alone in her crappy apartment, who looked like, I don't know. Yella. If you prefer to bring a new cat. I want a cat, but what do you think, babe? I wouldn't get any more pets right now until you know what y'all doing. Yeah, babe, if we get a pet, we can't really travel like we wanted to. You know? But are we really going to travel anyways? I don't know.
Oh, someone's going back to Canada sooner than expected, I take it. Welcome back home, girl.
I don't know. I feel like for me, it might be more exciting for you to travel, babe. For me, I've been to Cuba and here. That's enough for me right now. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Teardrop.
Oh, so Chantal, I thought you just said, why would I leave my man alone? That's so stupid. But he can go travel by himself? Why is he traveling by himself? Oh, because you have to go back home. Oh.
Oh, a Twitch? I have a nose twitch. I don't know. I don't want to say if she's on. I mean, that's like another accusation. I don't like her doing that to me. Like, I hate it, so. But whatever. I mean, people are going to make up rumors about me. That's just never going to stop. Kuwait and Egypt are the same time zone. I think so, eh? Are they an hour difference, or are they the same? I'm not sure. Salah's been to Egypt, K-Bella. She's always being in my gaming stream. Teardrop, yes. And Suze and K-Bella, too. Who else was there? A bunch of beezers were in there. We're going to travel to Saudi. Yeah, we're just not sure, like, when, what we're doing. Depends. Yeah, we don't have to travel the world, but I don't know. We kind of, like, we wanted to do, like, a couples travel channel kind of thing. That's, like, our dream. But I need to work on myself. I need to get super healthy. Walking to the beach was a chore. Like, when I'm doing well and everything and eating healthier and stuff, it's not just that. It's not just not eating healthier. It's just I'm eating too much again. You know, not just mukbangs. It's if I just ate that and then water and you know, fruits and vegetables for the rest of the night, it would be fine. It's just that it's hard to do that because then I get hungry again at night and I'm like, we have food in the house, you know. And I haven't been ordering. Like we've been really sticking to. Salah had some leftover lasagna, and I had some. I'm addicted to the fire noodles with cheese and cream in them. That's so fattening. This thick cream. Oh my god, I'm so in love with it. I add it to everything now. I love it. And labda, I love dairy too much. It makes you really fat because dairy, especially not low fat dairy, has so much calories and fat. Oh my god. You didn't buy any veggies? We had some. Well, we didn't have leafy greens, but we had tomatoes, potatoes, onions, strawberries, bananas, you know.
That's not vegetables. We're talking like green beans, peas, asparagus, like lettuce, spinach, anything. That's not the kind of vegetables that we're talking about, Chantal. Sorry.
Lauren, I never even checked. You know what? I haven't even checked my Instagram yet. That's how absent-minded I am. Are you seriously thinking of coming to Kuwait? You should go to Egypt. Yeah, Salah, I don't think you want to go. Like, Salah's been to Egypt before. I want to visit you in Kuwait. Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas. Yeah, not mamas. Yes. Yeah, mothers are special. I had an amazing mom my whole life. I'm fortunate. Mashallah. And she still is amazing. Like, she was a single mom. She worked really hard to provide for us. Tracy.
Try to trap your dad with you. Didn't work. Dropped you off at the grandma's house. Kept chasing after him. Oh yeah, good job, Shmi. Look where your daughter ended up after all that time. Great job.
Please message me. Okay, I will check. We can go to Egypt anytime. Do you want to go? I don't know if I really want to visit there right now. Where do I want to go? Be careful. No, Salah. I want to go to... If we could go anywhere in the world... Tracy, I'm trolling. Yeah, I don't feel like going there. I don't know where I'd want to go. I want to go to, like...
Okay, well, since she's not going to say where she wants to go, where do you guys want to go? I kind of want to go to Japan, and then... I like Denmark. I've heard, like, Denmark is, like, one of the happiest places in the world. Just the people are friendly. It's really nice there. It's beautiful. I would like to go there one day. I don't know, UK. Like... mainly because of I've been watching Doctor Who. I'm just now finishing season 3 and it's so good. I want to go see some of the filming locations for that. That'd be fun. Just for Doctor Who, yes, absolutely. I love Doctor Who. It takes a lot for me to love a TV show, and that show has me hooked. Let's see, maybe Canada. I hate to admit it, but I really want to go get an orange julep and get Cornwall Monopoly. Does that make me a stalker, Chantal? Probably, but go to Walmart, get the Cornwall Monopoly, and run. Those are the places I want to go. Where do you guys want to go? Let me know down below.
It's a beautiful and safe country. Yeah, I'm not worried about safety, but I don't know. What are some countries you think I would enjoy? I don't even know, honestly. Oh yeah, we would be on the ground, on their grounds. Yeah, true. That's true, Tracy. I thought of that, obviously. Nepal, Thailand, KSA, Dubai, and Georgia. You really want to go to Nepal, hey babe?
Thailand? Like, wasn't that on the table at some point not too long ago?
Really, Teardrop? You never been out of your own state? Well, that's okay if you're a homebody. Scotland, Megan, I want to go see Nessie on our book lists. You'd love to go to Egypt. There is a lot of history there. Japan, China, Thailand, Lebanon. Yeah, everywhere has some interesting culture, you know? Dubai, but it's ridiculously expensive. Yeah. The Maldives. Your husband gets off work? I know if Salah was gone for like hours a day, I would miss him, so you must miss him. You live in the middle of nowhere in the Pacific Ocean with Thulu. Mexico, Costa... I'm not going to Mexico. I'm so scared of Mexico right now. I know it's like safe, but like I see so many videos about like the cartels that I'm just like...
Man, like anyone's going to be kidnapping you, of all things. I don't think you're going to be okay if you just stick to the touristy areas.
They'll shoot you and not even think twice about it. Maldives, you have to swim. Well, inshallah, we'll have a private pool. For sure. For private pool, yeah. You guys want to go see the pool downstairs sometime? We can show you the lobby and the pool. Nepal for Everest. Oh, babe. I hope I can do it someday with you. I'll get fed up one day. Don't worry. I'm a content creator and I fly all over the place to make content. You're lucky. Do you make a good living doing that?
Wow, look at what could happen. So many opportunities. Wow.
Cartel videos on gore sites. There's channels right on YouTube that have them. Disturbed Reality and Plagued Moth. Hi, Colleen.
Okay, like even if that's the case, which I guess it is, according to you, why do you know that? That's kind of disturbing. Like, why do you know that information? And also, why are you telling people about that?
You've been with 23 years? How, okay, what? Colleen, hey, Beezer. What's your secret to longevity? Like, you have to, like, have patience and work through fights no matter what, or what?
Oh, so they're fighting a lot. Chantal, keep telling on yourself. I thought you were married and you guys were meant to be, and it was absolutely wonderful and excellent, absolutely gorgeous, and there was absolutely no problems whatsoever. Like, Sure, Chantal. Sure. Okay.
Everest is a graveyard. Yeah, there's a guy named Green Boots. You want to retire in Mexico? Really? It looks beautiful, but I'm just scared. Can you swim there, or is it forbidden because it's not private? Oh, in the pool downstairs? Yeah, it's not private. So far I've been on whatever podcast, Turtle Boy, Nick, Ricky, and wow, mashallah, Lauren. You have to be good friends. Communication and trust, yes. Thousands of illegal aliens are coming to Texas borders right now because...
Which, that's very good point. You also need to be very good friends. You guys are basically just college dorm roommates that are playing house at this point. That, I'm sorry to say it, but like, that's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I see. I don't know, do you guys see what I see? Because I definitely see that.
So Biden. Oh gosh, really? Living Well magazine confirms that lemon mint shisha is the key to longevity. You would like to visit Canada? Honestly, sometimes I miss the long road. Babe, I want to take you on the long road.
Wait, Chantal, I thought you said that you had no plans to go back to Canada. I didn't want to go back to Canada. Why would I go back to Canada? Well, I'm here now. All of a sudden you want to take him on the long roads in Canada? Chantal. Someone can keep up their own lives.
One of my favorite relaxing, self-medicating things to do, besides, you know what, was putting on my playlist of music and just driving down the long road. You've been to Jamaica? I always wanted to go there to visit my aunt, but it's really hot there too. Niagara Falls, yeah. Hey, Crispy! What is that from, Crispy? 38 years, Teardrop? And you're still in love? Like, really in love?
Yeah. And you guys are still in love? What, Chantal, what does that imply? Does that mean you and Slaw aren't in love? Like, I've said this before, read in between the lines, you start to see a different picture that she naturally, of course, tells on herself. And you guys are still in love? What do you mean still in love? Are you guys not in love? I thought you guys were in love. Huh, okay.
You're March 30th? No way. That's so cool, JJ. The Aries tattoo. Do you guys remember when I got that? Yes. I was so happy. I was getting my nose pierced and everything. I'm so different now. I'm going to be your BFF and I want to know everything you do, and we will talk on the phone and I'll text you all day long and email you. All your secrets you can tell me and I won't ever tell. Rhonda. Yeah, everyone says that. Knock on wood. The wood emoji. So last birthday is October 4th. Yeah, I'll miss Halloween. I'm not going to lie, because I do love Halloween, but it's gotten like less. I was more into it before. No.
Okay, that's one thing that I will be sure to celebrate this year, even if it's just watching like a scary movie or something. We have Halloween, she doesn't. Woo! We can rub it in her face.
Oh, Dream Rhonda, I'm proud of you last night. I have to watch this. Whose stream was it on? Jessica Messica's? Hey, your nose piercing, I forgot about it. Yeah, I took it out because it was like, oh, Roger Barnes happened to be talking about you, so I looked you up because he said you were a big girl. I'm a big girl. Oh, really, JJ? I am a big girl, yeah. That's very observant of him. Not in love too much, but we still together. We have 6 children and 8 grandchildren. Ah, but you still love and respect each other.
Yeah, main word there that I'm clinging on to is still. You guys still love it. Okay, Chantal.
Until I get mad at you for not responding to my 400 texts and emails.
And also, where is he? Did she mention at all where he's at, where he's been, why he's not there? Because usually by like this time alone, he's normally like right next to her. When something happened, Chantal? Is there something that you're not telling us? More likely.
Yeah. Sorry. Or when you turn on me instantly, just like that, and then I'm not supposed to care and have feelings about it? Okay. Halloween is your favorite? I love scary stuff. As a kid, it would be tradition. Like, I would always have a costume, and then I'd go trick-or-treating, and then I would come home, watch Are You Afraid of the Dark and Unsolved Mysteries Halloween Special. Sabre! Welcome back to Bunch of Bees and Babies! Hey, Sabre, hey! Don't befriend anyone else. Megan, I traveled to KSA, Jordan, Egypt, Thailand, and Syria. Nice, babe. Nice. I love scary movies. Babe, you like scary movies too? On Christmas? I'll still, like, if I'm with my family on Christmas, I'll still celebrate with them. It's more about family gathering for us. It's not really about Jesus or anything. You know, for us, it's like just, you know, I miss the dinner. I miss the turkey. I miss.
Of course, it has to be about food with Chantal. She will find somehow, some ways, somewhere to mention food.
Stuffing. Oh my gosh. Your favorite horror movies? That's why we're soulmates, babe. Which countries have you liked the most? I've only been to the U.S., Cuba, and here, so... And Qatar, I guess, because of the crossover for the flight, but I haven't explored Qatar. Just the airport, which is the size of a country, I swear. Scream 3 replica costume. Nice. You miss being with family on Christmas? Yeah, me too. They aren't sweet? Oh. So they're more like tomato-y? Should be good for your soul. And heck yeah, she cooks. I can make meat pretty okay-ish. Nice. Daisy, hi! So, guys, especially now that you've updated the kitchen. Yeah, I still have to clean all the appliances very well. I just did a half job, you know. How's the condo treating us? It's very nice. I love the AC is stronger here. It was pretty good though at the old place. Excuse me, but it is really good. I love it here. When you cook, don't make it feel like a chore. Act like you like it and just take your time. Yeah, turn it into like an event, you know, like a activity. Your health limits me, but when it's hot, I hate cooking. Yeah. Life is good, Daisy. How's life treating you? A cute cooking video? Life is a flame. Either we burn with its fire or we extinguish it and live in darkness. So. Nice quote. I remember you saying, like, the Bruce Lee one, babe, about the water, like, being like water, being fluid and just, like, adapting to every container you're put into, so to speak. So I was in the other room. Sometimes he just lets me bees by myself. Alone beezing. Yeah, baby. Baby! Remember the first video we did here together? And you brought me Burger King? You're like, here's your Burger King, baby. I knew it was true love. I'm kidding. The floppy hook.
Oh, yeah. I bet you aren't just kidding.
I know, it's like a rubber hose. I love it. Oh, yeah, I had a dream that I was, like, I was, like, younger, and I was broke. And I was trying to log into my bank, even though back then we didn't have internet banking, to look at my balance so I could buy cigarettes, because I really needed a cigarette. And then some British person named Clint, I don't know, was like trying to harass me, like wouldn't leave me alone. And I was trying to check my bank balance, and I'm like, leave me alone, I'm trying to check my bank balance so I can buy cigarettes. Do you think I'm addicted to nicotine now that I've been smoking the shisha?
Yeah, if you're dreaming about random British people trying to stop you from checking your balance to get you cigarettes, yeah, probably.
It's a rubber hose. It's 31. Oh, it's 38 here today, Sabrina. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Yes.
Why are we doing random deep quotes that you would probably find on Tumblr circa 2015? People, come on. Come on.
Be water. Your friend Bruce Lee. You look like a Syrian Bruce Lee, babe. You do.
Bruce Lee, sweetheart, I'm so sorry that someone would say that about you. Oh my god, they're actually serious about that. Of course, Chantal's like, oh my god, yeah, babe, yeah, you're totally like Bruce Lee. Yeah. Okay, Chantal, keep telling yourself that.
And you can do kung fu like it too. Yes, 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 yes. I'm hyper. But take 20 hours off the hookah and you'll know if you've gotten caught by the nicotine. I don't think I can, Crispy. I crave it every night now. I love it. I don't get the urge to smoke cigarettes though, but you can't quit vaping. I tried a vape. Even Stella bought me my own vape because I wanted one, and I didn't like it. Shisha, I love it. It's like lighter. You know, it just has a better flavor. Because even when I used to smoke cigarettes when it was legal, I would buy the menthol. Babe, do you guys have menthol cigarettes here? Yeah, Crispy, it's social for me too. Like, I feel like I have to like have some oral fixation, like when I'm doing live streams. You know, when I was in Canada, it was my bong, or whatever. Hi, mistress. Greetings from London. How is London? Do you like the food in London, mistress? Your lung collapsed? Oh, okay, Bella. Is that smoke related or no? I used to smoke cigarettes, but now I just vape. It just stinks less. Cigarettes smell, yeah, and they irritate my asthma more. For real. No, they don't have menthol cigarettes, Tracy. I know. I'm thinking when I used to go to the casino. The food is nice in London, but expensive. London is expensive, eh? I yeah. I used to buy the Camel Crush menthol cigarettes and go to the casino, get the free cappuccinos, and just play the 1 cent machine for hours. Oh wow, that's scary, K-Bell. I'm glad you're okay. But yeah, you know, even our health doesn't prevent us from bad habits sometimes. We have lots of cosmopolitan restaurants, but it's getting more expensive everywhere. Wow, yeah. The world is getting crazy expensive, I find. You know? Here, what we pay in rent would be so expensive in like any other place. Like, at least in the US or Canada, it would be so expensive to live here. Probably about, I was looking up like similar places, 2 bed, 2 bath near the ocean, about 3 grand, 3,500. Popcorn lungs? Vape and shisha, babe. Yeah, I know. Groceries are high. That's why the eggs for 75 cents. Learn to grow. I want to have a garden someday, but that's a lot of work. I could have a gardener. I don't know. My dad smoked his whole life. He's 75. A few weeks ago, underwent surgery because 2 of his veins were shriveled up. Smoking does? Really? Huh. What about shisha? Are there any people who have, like, any studies about that?
Yeah, girl, you've mentioned like these studies that make it sound like, you know, shisha's so much better for you. What about those? Did you not been harping on that for the past week or so, or 2 weeks? Oh my god, yeah, the study I found, yeah, it says that shisha's better for you. Where's that at?
You hardly see the sun? Is that depressing, or you don't like the sun, really? You're addicted to shisha and vape? It's the Middle Eastern part of you. Yeah, 75 is, yeah. My grandmother on my dad's side was a heavy smoker all the time. Her, like, routine, she would sit with one leg under herself on the kitchen chair, crack open a Diet Coke, caffeine-free, and light up a dart, just chain smoke players, like, chain smoke. She'd always say, go in my closet and get me a pack from the carton. And I hated going in her room because it was cold and it was haunted by my grandpa. I know it was. My grandma was, like, a sane person. Like, she never heard any stories from her, and she told me that when my grandpa died, that, I think the second night or something like that, maybe that night, I don't remember, she was in her bedroom, and she saw him, like, walk by. Scary. So I never wanted to go in the room after. You hate it, Teardrop? Eva Longoria and the Hot Gardener affair from Desperate Housewives. That's why most people in the UK lack vitamin D and are grumpy. Yeah, like tea and sass.
Why are we bringing up random reactors that have nothing to do with the conversation? Are you that obsessed with us, Chantal? I mean, I can see why, but come on, girl. Jealous.
Country of Fog, yeah. You're right, babe. You're gonna haunt so many people? Yeah, if I don't go to heaven, I guess that's the better option. If they give you...
I don't think that's the debatable choice there, Chantal. I hate to tell you.
the option of hell or haunting, I'll haunt people, I guess. I just don't want to haunt, like, one hallway forever. That would be boring. But
oh, knowing your luck, that's exactly what you're going to be doing.
depressing, but London is an interesting city. You just love it regardless. Nice. If you love living there, you have to love where you're living. You know? Lazim, vape, and shisha every day. Yeah. The shisha... My lungs are not good, but as long as I take my inhalers, I'm okay. Haunting does sound fun.
But I also thought that you didn't need your inhalers. Yeah, guys, I don't need my inhalers anymore because, you know, it's just vapor. It's not actual smoke, which, yeah, girl, which one is it? Which one is it?
Heaven or haunting? Yeah, heaven. I would rather heaven. I guess it depends. If you're in heaven with a bunch of goody two-shoes, boring. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, we know exactly where you're going then.
Heaven for sure. CPAP is available. My CPAP, I broke my mask, so a good thing I had a backup mask in my CPAP supplies bag. I have all the supplies in there I need. You like the hijab color? Thanks. Yeah, I never wear this one because I don't know. I love black, you know? But thought I'd be a little different today. I don't know. I gotta edit the museum video.
Girl, you're still not done with that? I thought that was done like yesterday, day before. Like you teased it, I think, in your last mukbang because you didn't have enough footage, or what was it? It was some video. Oh, I think the grocery haul. You were like, "Oh my god, guys, guess what? We have a couples channel. If you could subscribe, that'd be great." Yeah. That's the video that you did that because the video wasn't 8 minutes to run ads. That's why. Okay.
CPAP and Hookah, that's the new Netflix and chill. We still haven't done a tour of any of the malls except 360 in Al Qut, I think. It's nice and light for summer, yes. True. I think what I'll do, we have to do all the malls and eventually. We're trying to psych ourselves up to go to the mall because we don't like malls.
Girl, I thought you loved malls and you just, you love going to the malls. You're gonna buy everything there at Kuwait because it was so much better there because, you love shopping at malls. Yay. What happened to that?
GoPro to yourself and go to the malls. Did you tell them about the 5-hour celebration for Relax area? Oh yeah, we want to activate the channel, like monetize it. So we're thinking of doing like a 5 or 6 hour live stream on the Relax area so that we can monetize it.
So that's interesting. Why are you guys all of a sudden so interested in doing another channel? Because, it doesn't have your name attached to it. So, of course, people are going to subscribe because, not attached to Chantal's name, by any sort of text that unsuspecting people can see. They just think it's a normal, random ASMR channel. Nice try, but Chantal, if people haven't subbed yet, it's probably not going to work out. I'm sorry to tell you.
Summer's way too hot. So we're thinking of doing that soon. Would you guys chill out? There's no hate in heaven. Yeah, or else you get kicked down below. Shisha and barbecue. Can we bring our shishas to the beach? Oh no, the coals. Oh, we could put them on the barbecue. Yeah, kind of like when we went camping. That's what it reminds me of. You're right, mistress. That would sound nice. Maybe. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Look at my lips. Half lipstick, half none. What's going on?
I wonder what happened to it. Couldn't tell you.
Chantal and I will be barbecue. Yeah, I'm like, oh, wait, Tracy. Oh, in heaven, everyone. Yeah, I saw that. Everyone loves everyone. Yeah, I said, if people hate in heaven, Tracy, they go right down below. Remember, baby said that I would be chicken on coal? I wanted to go out to the beach in the day, and he checked the temperature. He knows me well. He goes, I hope Jen haunts Kaya. Yeah, that would be cool. Poor Jen. But he looks out the window, he looks at me, he looks at his phone. It's 39. You'll be chicken on coal. They do allow this on the beach in the Middle East. You can take your stuff.
Yeah, girl, keep laughing. Morbidly obese, can barely walk as it is. Yeah, keep laughing at the fact that, you can barely survive at any sort of thing above barely humid or, barely hot. Good, yeah, great thing to laugh at. Keep going, Chantal.
In open beaches, yeah, true. Such a different vibe, mistress, I love it here. For sure. It definitely feels like home now. The Bible describes that romantic love will no longer exist in the version of heaven. No thanks, boss. I didn't want to be rewarded by not getting to experience loving my boo. Yeah, we need romantic love. Romantic love is a wonderful thing about being human. I don't think I could live without it. I mean, I could, but it would be miserable, I definitely love having a partner.
Oh, Chantal, why did you, look around the room when you were talking about that, though? Something I noticed. Hold on.
Be rewarded by not getting to experience loving my boo. Yeah, we need romantic love. Romantic love is a wonderful thing about being human. I don't think I could live without it. I mean, I could, but it would be miserable, I definitely love having a partner. After sunset. Yeah. Mistress, the sun goes down. It's like a totally different temperature here.
Wow, the hot thing in the sky that makes it hot. Whenever it goes away, it's cooler. Oh my god.
To barbecue on the beach since 4 o'clock. Really? Weird, babe. Being human is pretty dope as a robot. I admire you all. Crispy. I want a cleaner robot. Like on the Jetsons. Oh, Dubai. Dubai looks like a spoofed up. It seems similar to Kuwait in a lot of ways. Like when I watch TikTok and things, and they're actually going to be building a taller tower than in Dubai. It's like they're competing with that. But I think Dubai is Kuwait richer than Dubai? I'm not sure. Dubai seems more liberal in a sense. We're all maids to you. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The desert becomes cold. Like when we went camping, it got so cold at night. Babe, taller than Burj Khalifa. I'll show you the news report I saw. Dubai is more rich and cosmopolitan. Dubai has death penalty for drug charges. Whoa. Yeah, some places you think are cool on vacation. If you do something against the law, like in Bali, I saw people that are like on the firing squad now because they like brought in drugs and things. Kuwait is a bit more conservative, but it's getting more cosmopolitan. Yeah, true. Crispy. More tourist country, but the best currency value is Kuwaiti dinar. True. So, I need to give my babies a bath. You too, Anastasia. Have a wonderful night.
Can we just skip forward a bit because she's at that point where she's getting kind of boring.
There's nightclubs, but in Kuwait.
Oh wait, no, boring overall, but like even more boring. Just wanted to clear that out before we continue.
There's none of it. In Turkey too, I remember when I was thinking of going there was nightclubs. Oh, crispy, really? All Middle East, especially Gulf countries, are following Dubai, kind of with being more cosmopolitan. I can't say that. And open. If you live there, you live the lavish life. Yeah, like you see some of these people, these like sheiks, they're so rich. It's crazy.
And I bet that's what you thought you were getting into. You probably saw, oh my god, man in Kuwait. Oh my god, wow. And then look where you are, luxury fart box with more windows. Great job, Chantal. Just great job.
So if you're like really rich and you're like, living the life, Dubai looks so much nicer than a lot of places. Like so here too, I find like if you go down to like Al Qut Mall and the beaches, they're so nice. Like I don't know, like I didn't have that kind of environment when I was living in Ottawa. Yeah, Tracy, like you never know. Golden. Is Golden Girl here? It's like Switzerland. I think my shisha's almost done. I use these things to move around the...
Oh, thank God.
I tried the mixed fruit, but honestly, the lemon mint is my favorite. I love limonana. I wish I could speak Arabic. Oh my gosh, I wish. It would make my life...
Girl, why don't you learn it? Like, what are you doing during the day that you can't take, like, I don't know, like an hour, 20 minutes, like 30 minutes, 5 minutes to learn Arabic, something, anything? Come on. Bare minimum here, Chantal. Bare minimum.
So much easier here. You're just really tired. That's okay. That's normal for sure, Golden Girl. You'll probably feel tired for a while, like fine, after surgery. But everything else went okay. Do they have dialysis in Kuwait? I think so, Tracy, because they do have diabetes here, like, so they must have, like, they have, I think they do. Your boyfriend lives in Cairo? He says you'll fit in just fine? Really? I hope you get to visit someday, K-Bella. It's, I feel more alive when I'm out traveling, experiencing different cultures, than just constantly just being domestic,
Oh, yeah, because you've done so much here. You've gone to, let's see, a amusement park, some towers, the beach, and multiple apartments. Yep, you really know how to live with different cultures, Chantal. You really know how to experience them.
I don't know. But you go back in 2 weeks, like, for a checkup, post-op thing? Oh my god, when I had my surgery, that was hard. I remember, like, when you have, like, any kind of abdominal surgery, it's hard. Because you use so many of your abdominal muscles, I hate staying in one place. Yeah, I have trouble with that for sure. That's like, I'm not that, it's like not in my blood, I don't know. Even fat, I try to force myself, I just want to go to Cairo and get lost in the pyramids on my own, explore without any guide. Yeah, the guides seem annoying and like scammers. The ones that you see outside of the pyramids.
Huh? Chantal, I mean, I don't know the situation with like the pyramid tour guides, but like, aren't they there to like make sure people don't go wandering off inside the pyramids where they're not supposed to go? Right? Like, am I wrong about that? Again, I've never been to Egypt. I don't know much about the pyramids, but like, I'm pretty sure they're probably there for a reason. They're just like, okay, just have fun. You know, it's not like an art museum. Like a national landmark, Chantal. Oh my God. Tell me that you've literally never gone outside your house at this point. Jesus.
You know? For sure, the pyramids would be cool, but I'd be afraid to be cursed by the mummies. Hi, Veronica. Hi. This lipstick is coming off. How are you doing? Rough face. So, yeah, you gotta watch out for scammers in some places. There's not really that here, you know? It's like touristy, but not really. I don't think many people come here for tourism as much. Maybe. I mean, they have a tourist visa, but I'm doing all right. You know, same old, same old. I like beezing like this. See, like, my chats are not really drama. I love that, you know? I don't know. It's exhausting. I find negative energy is really bad for mental health. Really bad. I like just bees free. Scammers are everywhere. Oh, for sure, yeah. For sure. Scammers. I watch the Scamfish channel on YouTube. Anyone watch that? There's so many romance scams. Like,
Oh, really now? Really? Tell us all about it, Chantal. I would love to know about these romance scams.
crazy. Crazy people. And they target people who are not, like, really technologically savvy and they don't know what's going on, you know? It's really sad.
Oh, really now? Oh, wow. Oh, no, that's awful for them. Wow. Guys, it writes itself. Writes itself.
People who are vulnerable and lonely.
Wow. You don't say. Oh my, that's awful. That's real. Wow. But that's really, really bad, Chantal. That's really awful. That's really just heartbreaking. I can't. Dear Christ, help me.
True, true, babe. We saw that, eh? Hi, Sanella. How are you? I'm taking my lipstick off. Oh, that's better. How people stereotype the Middle East with scammers. True, yeah. I haven't seen any of them here, but I mean, it just depends where you go. Romance scams on YouTube, yeah. That Scamfish channel is what I watch. My YouTube channels I watch. Mark Wiens. Also Chancellor. The Flight channel, which is plane crashes. That chapter.
You watch plane crashes like regularly? Really? That says a lot about you.
House crime. Scamfish. What else? Not much else. Yeah, as long as you're with your boyfriend, K-Bella, make sure you stick to his side, you know? For sure. I want to go lay down. I'm not tired, actually, but... Because I stay up too late. I'm always a night owl. No matter what I do. There's plane crash games? I don't think too many people have survived plane crashes. Like, there's...
Why is she excited about that? There's plane crash games? Girl. Time and place, Jesus.
Yeah, it's really bad. Like, I'm scared of it, but I'm not. I'm, like, scared of it, but I'm fascinated at the same time. You're so sweet, babe. You're so kind. You almost fell into a romance scam? Oh, no. Well, good thing you didn't, yeah. See, they're, like, bringing awareness to people, which is good.
Oh, yeah. Really, really glad that you also haven't, Chantal. That would just be a shame, you know. With you, not knowing much about technology and you being pretty lonely because you push away every other person in your life. That would just be awful.
But some people are just so in denial. Like, it's happened to me.
You don't say. You really don't say. Tell us more, please.
Goodbye. Oh, thanks, Teardrop, for beezing. See you in the next one, hopefully. Babe, do you want to go show them the pool, or do you want to do that another night? It's up to you.
Did she talk about anything worthwhile at the end of this? Because
You nearly ran out of fuel? That's true, because they have... And I didn't know this, but if... Oh, Tracy, like me. If the plane has to do an emergency landing, they actually have to dump a whole bunch of fuel because they can't land with that much fuel. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that would be so stressful to be a pilot.
Thankfully you never will be. Is there anything else that she mentions?
I mean, we can still put it in the video, I guess. People will still watch that. I don't know. Suspense. I have my sweet little poodle. She is my love. Yeah, the Ariel Refi. I think it's almost finished there. Okay, Tracy, thanks for being here. Being on it. Like that worm from Alice in Wonderland. You know?
Okay.
So yeah, we might do like a long live stream on the ASMR channel. Have like maybe like a pizza night or something. I don't know. A bees night. That'll be food. Fast but slow. Hey, I got married within a month, so I can't talk about that. I mean, YOLO. You just know. You just know if it's right. You just know.
Oh, yeah, you not being lonely or nothing, and not being technologically savvy. No.
You know?
Okay, that looks like
5 times a day. So annoying.
Okay, so she really doesn't talk about anything else worth mentioning. All right. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. This was interesting. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.